customer profile, Mark Kim, is a middle-aged 50-year-old professional middle manager in the manufacturing industry. He is hardworking. He is divorced. He has 2 children from his first marriage, which are older, and right now he's remarried with a little child. He works in a high-pressure environment. He was a former table tennis champion. So his goal is eventually he would like to open a table tennis academy. Yeah, that's Mark Kim. And then we're going to pass on to talk about what his needs and expectations are.
Okay, so Mike, as you've heard, is stretched very thin at the moment. So he's got lots of commitments in terms of the family, his job, what he wants to do, the future, finances, and. So those are things that keep him up and awake at night. And things that are challenging to him, especially when it comes to grocery shopping, is the peak time congestion, low stock levels, lack of variety, informed staff or uninformed staff. His expectations are informed staff, express stalls, consistent shopping hours, and branches and their locations. So what his real needs are is that he wants more family time. So what he can do with less congestion, he can do with more affordable options, variety to cater for all his family members, and this in essence will decrease his stress. So ultimately what he wants is to end up with a happy, clean home and a well-fed family.
After that, we've mapped out the moments of truth. So then we got to this, about 22 moments of truth, and that gives about handoffs about 88, and then points of failure of 390. So then we brainstormed possible innovative ideas how to improve this, and then according to all of these, we've indicated if it's going to improve the service, reduce cost, or improve revenue. And according to these, we've made a selection on these ones. It's the Tesco Budget app, as well as includes the voucher. We've looked into the provide home delivery service. So the top will improve service and revenue. This will improve service. And we also decided on the biodegradable disposable cutlery. And this also service, revenue, and also green. So then we've mapped out the new moment of truth process first. With these improvements made.
Okay. So just to expand a little bit on what everybody else has said so far. The whole thing about Mike is, you can see he had so many interactions with us, and we decided to go with a nice big application that Tesco is going to develop, which will basically combine elements of a customer loyalty program, budgetary or payment options, as well as providing discounts and incentivizations. What in essence we'll do is the app will require a customer to register one time, provide payment details, delivery details, and then also, this is the key of it, is to set up a shopping template for which we can specify different types of shopping orders, a weekly order or a monthly, based on frequency and quantities. And once that's done, we'll set up almost a diarized function to basically, on a weekly basis, send a notification, an app notification, to the user's digital device, at which point they will just click on the application, which will take them into it, for which they can just then confirm. So basically what you're doing is saying, yes, I want the standard weekly order, and at the end of the month with a different set of items, a standard monthly order. And basically on that receipt of that, after submitting, on receipt of that, we would basically take from the Tesco branches. We don't have them to be limited to one particular branch. Stock levels are low in there, we can get them from the other one. So we're going to increase our branch footprint, put the order together, and then specify and then deliver it on the date that was specified in the order template. Goods are received by the customer, Mike, and he would sign for it. And for all intents and purposes, Tesco is out of the loop from that point.
1 minute.
But and then obviously what we have is that diarized function, which would then go ahead for the next week. The exception management that we have set up is that, in the event of something like a dinner party or something where his stocks go low, he can then just literally log into the app of his own accord and then go and make a special order or update his standing orders as well. One of the upshots we also decided to do was introducing this concept, a new product line of biodegradable disposable cutlery and crockery, because if our intent is to reduce his time spent on the normal day-to-days of creating meals and then cleaning up, we would use the disposable cutlery and crockery, which would take out the last thing you want to do at the end of the day. You're tired, is washing the dishes. What that means is a reduction in costs because we are now, an increase in revenue, because what we're doing is we've introduced a new product line, and we've determined that the cost of this disposable cutlery will offset the loss that we do in selling the detergents and the cleaning elements. Also, then of course our green credentials will be